we're actually bringing out some truths, peel back the layers of all this fluff.
Shining the light on this industry as a whole. Maybe you should stay away from it.
Hi everybody, welcome to Real Estate Raw and Uncut. This is episode 117. I'm Byron Lazine. He's Tim Barre.
Oh, I'm still in that mode from the weekend.
You still got the, hey, Johnny's coming in, nice. What do we got? You got a rough weekend?
No, it was good.
Pushing
So,
up
a few bruises here and there.
Brittany's laughing
That's
in the background.
That was good. Good, fairly intense weekend.
Intense?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Just leave it at that. Your Pats won.
I did not get to watch that
You
game.
didn't see that?
No.
I saw my Giants win, so that was...
Eli had a rough start, huh?
Cowboy fans, how you doing this week? No, Eli looked good.
Are you kidding? Did you watch that game?
Yeah, he looks great. Giants look good. Gonna be a really big year for them, I think. So, I'll be tracking every game.
Oh, so that's how you're reaching into that segment? And
I'll be tracking the Giants along their journey
Is
to
that
a
important?
hopeful Super Bowl victory. That is important. Tracking the success of your team, tracking your business, tracking, how you can affect your business each week.
So
And
without it, what happens?
I think things fall apart. You don't know. You can't pull on past experiences to say, I'm going to do this week to generate X business or generate this many more opportunities for myself or my team. And it starts, I think, in any business, real estate definitely, with those leads for business, those new people you're coming across.
And it starts out as a lead because that's it.
Right.
All you have is a name, a number, some contact info.
When somebody just comes in as a lead, do you treat them the same as you treat your client,
No.
a buyer, a sell, whatever?
They're at that point. It goes what? Lead, customer, client.
Right.
But those people do need help,
They absolutely,
and it's
absolutely.
important. So some people say, "Hey, you guys are just in sales.
Yeah.
Hold on, it's a numbers game." Yeah, it is a numbers game, but guess what? These people, after we work with them and they experience our systems and everything that we do for them, they're extremely appreciative.
When I get one of those opportunities, and a lead is an opportunity, I am just like so laser focused on doing the same thing that I've done with every single other lead so that I don't miss an opportunity.
Right.
Meaning I put it into certain systems, put it somewhere where I can track it, put it somewhere where it's getting automatic response, not automatic, but I'm getting automatic notifications to reach out to that person, whether it's
You don't
in their
want
best
the
medium.
ball to get dropped, and it adversely impacts them.
Right.
What the deal they're working on, and
More leads you come across aren't going to work out than do work out. Those are just the numbers. So, even if it's 3 out of every 100 in your business, 3 leads work out of every 100. Every single lead is so critically important to go through that system, because if you just let one go to the wayside, that could be one of the
how do you
3.
track it? What's the
You just have a system that you can repeat over and over and over and over
Okay.
again. So maybe it's putting it into contact management. Maybe it's now reaching out so many days in the beginning, the first 7-10 days in a row on text, email, phone calls.
Let's say somebody called you 3 days ago.
Yep.
Or you had some form of communication. Do you put that person somewhere?
Absolutely, immediately.
You just write it down on a piece of paper and toss it in your drawer?
That's not what we do, but if that's
The
your
left
system,
drawers,
no. I don't think that's, especially with all the technology that there is in 2016, I don't think that's your best method. But, there are people that still, on the radio show, this week we had a veteran who we thank very much for coming on the show. But one of the things she said is she still uses like a handwritten agenda book for...
And that works for her.
Absolutely.
Great.
And that's a system. And I think there's a number of different systems, but there's so many different contact systems, that people use, contact management, CRMs, whatever you want to call it. Well, what's the best CRM? It's the one that you use, right? That's the best one, the one that you use every single day, whether it's Salesforce or whoever you're using. If it's not Salesforce, and that's your excuse for not using it, well, you're not ready for Salesforce, right? You're not ready for the next best CRM. It's, do I use it every single day religiously, let it ping me on the notifications to reach out to new leads for so many days.
You start the day with it, and you end the day with it.
Absolutely. Right.
That's it.
Absolutely. And you need to have a time in your schedule to be able to reach out and touch these people and see if you can help them. I learned a long time ago that, like, I know that I'm a gut guy, like I want to react off of gut. So many agents make the mistake, and I've made it before, that I'm going to feel this lead out, and if it doesn't feel right on the gut, I'm going to let it go. Meaning, it's not going to be an easy deal, or we just don't jive. How many of the tough leads, the tough ones that have come through, have been actually the ones that close?
Yeah.
And in the end, the most pleasurable,
Yeah.
the one in the end that's giving you the best review ever,
Yeah.
because you thought your personalities didn't match in the beginning.
You made it work.
But you made it work. And if you look back at all your business over the last 2 years, and if those deals weren't there, the tough ones,
You wouldn't be in business.
you may not be in business anymore.
Yeah. No, I completely agree.
So I think taking the gut decision, the emotional decision out of it,
Out. Which is hard to do.
right?
It's hard to do.
That's where the system and the tracking comes in.
Systems, tracking. I think you added a ton of value right there.
This guy's concussed today from from the maniacs. They get wild up there on the. Brittany, you got anything to add on the Maine trip
Be careful.
that we can add to Raw&Uncut? Tim's a little out of it. He seems a little woozy.
What do you want to know?
Well, just anything. Any stories for Raw&Uncut?
You got anything good?
I'll tell you what.
That's him?
Tune in
Actually, I don't think she knows
this
it.
Saturday. You're gonna be
You
Saturday?
fell in the hot tub.
Huh?
You fell
Twice.
into the hot
Tim
tub.
did
Fell
fall
through it.
into the
Fell
hot.
Twice.
I heard this.
So I go down a river, okay? On a
Oh, Raw&Uncut's still rolling.
river boarding, and I don't get hurt. And I haven't, knock on wood, in 20 some odd times that I've done it. But I fall into the hot tub in the same spot twice. So my ribs are all bruised up.
We're gonna ice that up later. Maybe we'll have some more Maine stories if you tune in on Saturday from 11 to noon, 949newsnow.com locally. If you're here on FM 94.9, check us out on Instagram, Seaport Real Estate Group, and Byron Lazine. Don't even check him out this week. Let's give him a week to recover. All right. See ya.